Good morning. Today we have the weekly tarot reading for the week. Today is Monday, the 21st of September, 2015. I hope you had a wonderful weekend. This is from the Daily Guidance Oracle deck from John Holland. And what some of us at this moment during this week that start right now, based on the card, that first card that showed up, which is Soul Power, it says we having some down about the ability that we have as a human being. And when a card like this shows up, it comes as a reminder of how powerful we are as a soul. Our outside physical world right now might be hectic, and it may be pulling us away from our soul, and what our soul is trying to help us with at this time right now. And the answer that you guys are seeking, and all of us are seeking, may not be for coming from the outside world, but from wise wisdom and guidance within ourselves. We have to remember that our soul will often try to get our attention through our dreams or those little synchronistic intuitive nudges. And when we feel this, all we need to do is just close our eyes, take a calm breath deeply, and just release it. And when we do it about 10 times, we're gonna feel a little bit more calmer and more focused on what we're trying to do or make a decision, have a clear vision. Any situation that we are experiencing at this moment in time, we may see it or symbol or little thought that comes to us, or we may experience a feeling or hear a whisper in our mind, and we are guided to trust what we receive. Even the answer is not immediate, our soul will know how to guide us at this time. And it's telling us to be open to his wisdom and honor how powerful the real you really us, or real us. So pay close attention to this during the whole week. For those that are going through these things right now, and it may not be for you, some of us may not be intense as for others, but based on the message, we will be dealing with this whole week, and we need to pay close attention to that. Now, the second message is ground yourself, and said right now we being distracted and unfocused, and one of the reasons that we feel tired, irritated, and impatient at all, which are all signs of that we are ungrounded. And the message and the card is indicating that now is the time for us to become centered and allow the spirit to help us ground ourselves and to reconnect with our divine source. How you ground yourself? There's so many different ways that you can use to ground yourself. Excuse me. You can go outside, take a deep breath. You can just take your shoes and just walk in the grass or in the earth if that feels more comfortable. You can go for a walk in the wood if that's what kind of calms you down. Go to the river, go to the oceans. Whatever you do, just go outside and ground yourself. And ask the divine, whatever it is that you believe in, to kind of help you ground yourself, and it shall be. And once you find yourself more grounded, you're not going to be worried, you're not going to be irritated, you're not going to be unfocused, you're not going to be tired. you're gonna have this surge of energy that you're gonna like, whoa. I mean, just doing that simple step can kind of fix me like this. My goodness, I would have done it a long time ago. But anyway, it said that if you are feeling all these things, that's a way that only you can validate if that's how you're feeling. If you are feeling this, you are definitely ungrounded, and you need to, if you want to, do some of these tips to kind of help you being grounded. Now the next message is doing choices, and basically you have right now will be having a mental conflict. There's so many choices, decision that you wanted to make, and right this moment you need to make important choices in your life. And the message is saying that when we accept responsibility for our life and the choices we make, we begin to tap into the power of our own spirit, and we will be able to listen and to appreciate the intuitive wisdom that's inside of us and apply it positively and constructively to your outside world. And when we do this, that mental conflict will go away. So you'll be able to have better choices. You have all the tools. You know how to, you know where to go if you need assistance to kind of clarify and make a wiser decision. So just pay close attention to those choices, and get yourself focused, because right now is that the time to make that choice, but make it wisely so you get the most out of it. Now the next card is called Light, and this is sort of doing this week. That will be the pivot of change. That's what's going to kind of bring everything to the highest level. And this card represents, it says, imagine yourself as a being, as a being composed of energy and light, because in reality that's precisely what we are. It is in that we are a powerful being, and people are attracted to your brilliance. And this is a time to remember how brilliant you truly are. And the Spirit will present this card to us as a reminder that some people are attracted to light, others will emanate it. And you, especially you, are a powerful beacon. And as a result, you have the ability to attract what you desire. And just remember that those are like rays of light, made up from energy that disperses into the universe, but eventually return back to us. So you need to ask yourself, how have my thoughts been lately? Have they been positive or negative? It's worth remembering that we will often find what we're thinking about or looking for. We also have the power to use our brilliance to protect ourselves from people, situations that might be causing you or us disharmony. Remember to visualize yourself surrounded by a protective layer of brilliant white light, which allow us positive people and situations to enter into our space and life, just for your highest good. And remind yourself that you are a shining soul, and we here in the spirit world see you light and know that the power to be even more than who you are. That's what the spirits are telling us. And as a spiritual being, never to forget that we have an unlimited potential. Now the last card message is saying that we'll be, somehow we're thinking about our loved ones, a lot of us. And normally we tend to only remind, let me take that word remind back, but just use the word, when our loved one pass away, we tend to just focus on the last minute that we saw them, when they were suffering and in pain and all this kind of thing. And in essence, they don't want us to do that because they're not there anymore. That's now they are now. They're in the highest places on in heaven. And they're saying that our memories are like diamonds in the treasure safe of our spirit. More and more memory are arising within us, and to remember the happiest moment with our loved one who are in the spirit world right this minute. And for neither time nor distance can stop the energy of love that you have for one another. The love that we have for them is set forever eternity. And they're asking us to kind of pick the greatest moment that you ever had with them and look into their eyes. And if you go into a tough situation, anything, you will just get that positive energy that at that particular time that you were so connected and happy, you need it right now or will be needing it during this week. So just remember that your loved one wants you to remember the beautiful memories, not the bad one. That's a negative energy, and we don't want that. Now, yes, they're not longer with us, but where they're at right now, they're in a better place. And they can guide us and communicate us and always kind of tell us that they are closest to us. So just remember that. I hope that you have enjoyed the weekly message from the Guidance Oracle deck. I think in one way or another, it kind of touches each and every one of us out there. And these are messages that on only yourself and the other end will be able to kind of validate if it touches you or not. And if it does, it is especially for you. And your prayers have been answered. Thanks for watching, and until the next one, I hope you have a wonderful and beautiful rest of the week.